armed.
Imagine if your CEO came to you with a question. How safe are we from cyber attacks? Could you realistically answer this? And would you have the data to back up your claim?
Celerity's Cyber Threat Insight service provides fully managed simulated cyber attacks and vulnerability assessments to locate, identify, and report on vulnerabilities in your environment to ensure continuous security validation across the full cyber kill chain. The service identifies the strengths and weaknesses within your security posture through a variety of real-world simulated cyber attacks on your systems without any negative impact on your services. Our cyber analysts will perform several attack simulations using common attack vectors and techniques. We'll analyze these results to identify your organization's weaknesses using a risk-based scoring system. This will highlight the severity of your security gaps along with actionable insights on how to remediate them, delivering continuous improvement over time that advance your overall security posture. You will receive 4 detailed reports covering the 4 core modules of this service. Web Gateway identifies attacks entering and leaving over the internet, such as connections to malicious websites you may want to prevent. Email Gateway tests your email security to verify whether or not emails with malicious attachments stop by your email filters or if they can successfully reach the inbox of your employees. Endpoint Security checks the security on your endpoints to see if they are susceptible to common malware type attacks, including ransomware, trojans, or worms. Lateral Movement mimics the behavior and commonly used methods of a cyber attacker as they attempt to move through a network, building a map of devices and authentication credentials at risk from compromise. Keeping pace with new and emerging threats in cybersecurity is a challenge. With Cyber Threat Insight from Celerity, new and emerging threats are added to the service as they're discovered in the wild and are immediately available. Validating your security against new threat types further enhances visibility of your security posture and provides greater confidence that security controls are in place to resist new cyber threats. If organizations in your sector are being targeted by a particular type of ransomware or exploit, the first priority is to understand if you are susceptible to this. Our team of analysts can provide this by quickly running a simulation to see if and how susceptible your organization is to this particular attack. Alongside this, we will provide actionable insights on how to mitigate this risk and threat to your organization. A good illustration of this would be the Hafnium attack on Microsoft Exchange servers. Our analysts would be able to provide you with definitive evidence as to your susceptibility to this attack and provide mitigations to help protect your enterprise. However, insight into threat exposure is only a small proportion of your endpoint security posture. Vulnerabilities play a key part in any system in network security. We can provide you with a list of vulnerabilities across your environment, whether that's operating system vulnerabilities, third-party software vulnerabilities, or system misconfigurations. In addition to the 4 threat insight reports, you will also receive 2 vulnerability reports. A technical report including vulnerabilities found, remediations, and the overall risk factors at play. And an executive summary report, providing a high-level overview of your IT estate's vulnerability posture, allowing you to understand where your vulnerable assets lie and how to fix organization-wide vulnerabilities in quick and effortless steps. The service also provides you with definitive answers as to your susceptibility to exploits used within active cyber attacks. A perfect example of this would be the Hafnium zero-day exploit, used to exfiltrate data out of Exchange servers on-premise, such as address books. We can confirm if the vulnerability exists on your network and the real-world risk posed to your organization as a result, providing you with clear steps in order to mitigate your assets from the risk. Celerity's Cyber Threat Insight offers an extremely low-touch managed service that effectively combines breach and attack simulation with vulnerability assessments. Ultimately, by combining the output of these 2 elements with the advice and guidance from Celerity security analysts, you will achieve a much deeper level of insight than using the equivalent tools on your own. In total, you will receive 6 reports, 4 detailing the position of your endpoints in terms of security controls and the protections they provide, for analysis of email gateways, endpoint security, lateral movement, and web gateways. The further 2 reports will detail your vulnerability posture across your IT estate. Our team of analysts will help to demonstrate return on investment of your existing security controls, to ensure they are delivering the appropriate outcomes and protecting your environment. Based on your identified security vulnerabilities, you can make more informed security investment decision making now and in the future.
Today there are 2 types of organizations, ones that have suffered a cyber attack and ones that are about to. If you don't know how cybersecure your organization actually is, then you need to get in touch with Celerity today.